Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about an extraordinary penny that could make you rich. That's right, the 1982 D. Lincoln cent with a small date and copper composition. This little coin has shocked the numismatic world, with a staggering value of over $84,263. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, value, and how you can identify this rare penny in your own collection. History of the 1982 D. Lincoln penny. The 1982 Lincoln cent is special because it marks a transition in the U.S. mint's history. Prior to 1982, Lincoln pennies were made of a 95% copper composition. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to switch to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This change made 1982 a unique year, as two different metal compositions were used. There were also two different date styles, classified as large date and small date. The Denver Mint produced millions of pennies that year, but it was long believed that no 1982 D's small date copper cents existed until one was discovered. This coin turned the numismatic community upside down, as it became one of the rarest and most valuable pennies of modern times, identifying the rare 1982 D's small date copper penny. So, how do you know if you have this rare penny? First, let's break it down step by step. Check the mint mark. Look below the date on the obverse front of the coin. If you see a small d, that means it was minted in Denver. Determine the date style. The small date variety has a thinner, more delicate number design, particularly in the 2 in 1982, which appears higher than the other numbers. Check the metal composition. A quick way to check if your penny is copper or zinc is to weigh it. Copper cents weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc cents weigh 2.5 grams. Use a digital scale for precise measurement. If your 1982 D penny is a small date and weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations! You may have one of the rarest pennies in the world. Why is it so valuable? So, why is this tiny coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity. Only a handful of these 1982 D's small date copper pennies have been found, making them incredibly scarce. Numismatists and collectors are willing to pay huge sums to own such a rare piece of history. In 2016, one of these pennies was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $18,800, and prices have only climbed since then. Recently, its estimated market value has soared to over $84,263 due to increased demand and limited supply. Current market value and auction records. The numismatic market is constantly evolving, and rare coins like the 1982 D's small date copper penny continue to break records. Here's a look at recent auction prices. 2016, a certified example sold $4.18,8002019. Another specimen fetched $40,000 at auction 2023. The latest verified sale reached an astounding $84,263. Experts predict that as more collectors seek this elusive penny, its value could surpass $100,000 in the near future. Where to look for this penny? If you're wondering where you might find one of these valuable pennies, check these places: old piggy banks and coin jars, rolls of pennies from banks' estate sales, flea markets, and garage sales. Coin collections inherited from relatives. Many rare coins go unnoticed for years, so it's always worth checking your change carefully. How to sell your rare penny? If you believe you have a genuine 1982 D's small date copper penny, here's what you should do next. Get it authenticated. Submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and condition. Check recent sales. Research recent auction results to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. Sell it at auction. The best way to maximize your profit is by listing it in a reputable coin auction house. The 1982 D's small date copper penny is a true hidden treasure, proving that valuable coins can still be found in circulation. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for rare coins like this one. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting secrets. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Welcome back to the channel where we uncover hidden treasures in everyday pocket change. Today we are diving deep into the 1981 D. Lincoln penny. You might think this is just another common coin, but what if I told you that some rare specimens of this coin have sold for tens of thousands of dollars? That is right, a single 1981 D. Lincoln cent has been recorded to sell for an astonishing $87,263. So what makes this penny so special? What should you be looking for? And how can you tell if you have one of these incredibly valuable coins sitting in your collection? Stay tuned as we explore everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. First, let us take a look at some background information. The 1981 D. Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint and features the classic design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design had been in use since 1959 when it replaced the earlier wheat penny design. The obverse features the famous profile of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial created by Frank Gasparo. The 1981 D. penny is part of the copper-based composition era before the transition to zinc in 1982. These pennies were struck using 95% copper and 5% zinc, making them heavier and different in tone compared to modern zinc pennies. Now let us talk about mintage. The Denver Mint produced more than 5 billion of these coins, which might make you think they are incredibly common. However, not all 1981 D. pennies are created equal. Some rare errors and high-grade specimens command huge premiums in the collector's market. But what exactly should you be looking for? Let us break it down. Point one of the key factors that determine the value of a 1981 D. penny is its grade. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS60 being the baseline for uncirculated coins. The most valuable 1981 D. pennies are those that are graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. A flawless high-grade example with sharp details, strong luster, and no marks can be extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The record-breaking $87,263 penny was graded at an ultra-high level, making it an outlier in the market. However, even lower-grade uncirculated examples can fetch significant amounts, often in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now let us talk about errors and varieties. Error coins are always a hot topic among collectors, and the 1981 D. Lincoln penny has some interesting errors that can increase its value. One major error to look out for is the double die obverse, where some elements of the obverse design appear doubled. This can often be seen in the lettering and date and can make the coin highly valuable depending on the severity of the doubling. Another important error is off-center strikes. If a penny was struck off-center but still has a visible date and mint mark, it can be worth a premium. Other rare errors include clipped planchets, where part of the coin is missing due to a minting defect, and die cracks, which create unique raised lines on the surface of the coin. So, how can you find one of these rare and valuable pennies? The best way is to carefully examine your loose change and coin rolls from banks. Many valuable pennies have been found by searching through bulk coin lots or rolls of Lincoln cents. You should also consider using a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect your coins for errors and high-grade details. If you believe you have a valuable coin, it is worth submitting it to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. A certified coin with a high grade or recognized error can significantly increase its value and make it more appealing to serious collectors and investors. Now let us discuss the current market trends. The demand for high-grade 1981 D. Lincoln pennies remains strong among collectors, especially for top-graded specimens. While the record-breaking sale of $87,263 is exceptional, it highlights the potential value hidden in these coins. Even circulated examples in good condition can sell for above face value, particularly if they show signs of rare errors. Collectors and investors continue to seek out these coins, making them an exciting opportunity for those interested in numismatics. To wrap things up, the 1981 D. Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and surprising value potential. While most of these pennies may only be worth face value, rare high-grade examples and error coins can command huge premiums. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, be sure to check your change because you never know when you might come across a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable coin insights. Thanks for watching and happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the 1977 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that most people don't think twice about, yet some rare examples have sold for as much as $47,493. That's right, nearly $50,000 for a penny. How is that possible? What makes this coin special? And do you have one hiding in your pocket or coin jar right now? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. History of the 1977 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse of the coin, which until 1958 featured wheat stalks, was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparro. This design remained in circulation until the year 2008, after which it was replaced by the shield design in 2010. Now, let's talk about the 1977 Lincoln penny. These pennies were struck in three major locations: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark; Denver Mint, D Mint Mark; San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark. Proof coins only. Millions of these coins were produced. But the real value comes from rare errors and high-grade specimens. Why some 1977 pennies are worth a lot? Most 1977 pennies are only worth their face value, but certain ones can be extremely valuable due to minting errors, condition, and rarity. Let's break it down. 1. High-grade 1977 pennies, MS67 and above. The majority of 1977 pennies in circulation are heavily worn, which means finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is very rare. Coins that have been graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. For example, one 1977 D penny graded MS67 plus sold at auction $4.7, 2. Double die obverse, DDO. Error. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the design is accidentally struck twice, slightly offset, causing visible doubling in the lettering, date, and sometimes Lincoln's profiled. A strong 1977 DDO penny in high grade has sold for over $5,000. 3. Off-center strikes. Some 1977 pennies were struck improperly, causing the design to be off-center. The more extreme the misalignment, the more valuable the coin. A 50% off-center 1977 Lincoln penny can sell for $3,000 or more, depending on its condition. 4. Wrong planchet error. Some 1977 pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets. For example, 1977 penny struck on a dime planchet, worth $10,000 plus 1977 penny struck on a silver planchet, worth $20,000 plus 5. The $47,493 penny. So, what about the record-breaking 1977 penny that sold for $47,493? This particular coin was a Denver Mint, D penny, graded MS67 plus red by PCGS. Its value skyrocketed due to its perfect condition, flawless strike, and rich red luster, something extremely rare for a coin over 40 years old. Collectors and investors were willing to pay top dollar for it, making it one of the most expensive 1977 pennies ever sold. How to check if you have a valuable 1977 penny? Now, you might be wondering, how can I check if I have one of these rare pennies? Here's a step-by-step guide. Look at the mint mark. If you have a 1977 D or 1977 S, check for doubling, errors, or misalignment. Check the condition. The shinier and more pristine the penny, the higher its value. Coins with a deep red hue, RD, are the most valuable. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for double die errors, off-center strikes, or planchet mistakes. Weigh the coin. If your 1977 penny weighs less than 3.11 grams, it may have been struck on a different planchet, increasing its value. Get it graded. If you believe you have a valuable penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for official grading. This can significantly increase its market price. Current market value. So, what is the current market value of a 1977 Lincoln penny? Here's a breakdown. Regular circulated 1977 pennies, worth 1 to 5 cents MS65 red, worth $15 to $1.50 MS67 red, worth $2,000 to $7. 0001977 DMS67 plus red, the one that sold $4.47, $4.93, error coins, DDO, off-center, wrong planchet, etc., worth $500 to $20. 000 plus the 1977 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but as we've seen today, certain rare varieties can be worth thousands of dollars. Imagine checking your loose change and discovering a $47,493 penny. It's happened before, and it could happen again. So, start checking your pennies, and if you find anything interesting, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change and coin collections. Today we are diving deep into one of the most valuable and fascinating coins in the Lincoln Cent series, the 1968 D. Lincoln penny. This small copper coin may seem ordinary, but certain variations and rare errors have catapulted its value to an astonishing $67,492 in the current market. Stay tuned as we break down its history, minting details, key errors, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this coin. History of the 1968 D. Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent series has been in circulation since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. By 1968, the cent had undergone several changes, including the removal of the wheat ears reverse in favor of the Lincoln Memorial design, which had been introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Denver Mint, designated by the D Mint mark, produced a substantial number of these pennies, but what makes some 1968 D pennies extremely valuable lies in their striking details, errors, and pristine condition. Minting and production details. In 1968, the Denver Mint produced over 2.7 billion Lincoln cents, making it one of the most common coins of the era. The coin itself is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing approximately 3.11 grams with a diameter of 19 millimeters. While billions were minted, only a few possess the characteristics that make them worth thousands of dollars today. The key factors determining the value include the presence of rare mint errors, the condition of the coin, and its grading by professional agencies such as PCGS or NGC. Rare errors that make the 1968 D. Lincoln Cent valuable. Mint errors are among the most sought-after attributes in the coin collecting community. The 1968 D. Lincoln penny has been found with several notable errors, making it a high-value collectible. One of the most famous and rarest errors associated with this coin is the double die obverse, where the lettering and date appear doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. A clear and strong doubling on the inscriptions such as Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the date can make a 1968 D penny worth thousands. Another sought-after error is the off-center strike, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting, resulting in a partially blank planchet. Depending on the severity, an off-center 1968 D. Lincoln penny can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. Additionally, the wrong planchet error occurs when a cent is mistakenly struck on a foreign coin planchet or a misaligned metal blank. These rare occurrences are highly prized by collectors. One of the most incredible and valuable errors is the 1968 D. No Mint mark penny. While all Denver minted cents should bear the D Mint mark, a few mistakenly left the facility without it, making them extremely rare. A confirmed 1968 D penny without a mint mark in pristine condition can command tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Grading and condition impacting value. When it comes to determining the market value of a 1968 D Lincoln cent, condition is a crucial factor. Coins graded as mint state 65 and above are highly desirable, especially those with a strong strike and sharp details. The highest auction price ever recorded for a 1968 D. Lincoln penny was a staggering $67,492, which was due to its flawless condition and rare doubling error. Collectors seek pennies with minimal wear, no scratches, and strong luster. A coin graded MS-65 can easily sell for hundreds, while an MS-67 or higher can command five figures or more. Current market value and collectability. The current market value of a 1968 D. Lincoln penny depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In circulated condition, these coins are worth only a few cents. However, in uncirculated mint state condition, especially with recognized errors, their value skyrockets. The most expensive 1968 D penny ever sold was a rare double die obverse error graded at MS-67, which reached the price of $67,492 at auction. Today, similar high-grade examples continue to sell for thousands, making this coin one of the most valuable in the Lincoln Cent series. If you come across a 1968 D penny in your collection, it is always worth getting it examined by a professional grading service to determine its potential value. The 1968 D. Lincoln Cent may seem like an ordinary penny, but certain rare errors and exceptional conditions can turn it into a jackpot worth tens of thousands of dollars. With the current market valuing some of these coins at $67,492, it is clear that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for high-quality examples. If you have a 1968 D penny in your collection, check for doubling errors, missing mint marks, and overall condition. Who knows? You might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more valuable coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting!